You guys, I have some big updates in the case of 36-year-old Sonya Massey from Springfield, Illinois, who called police on July 6th for a possible intruder and ended up getting shot in the face by one of the cops. As we know, the Illinois State Police finally allowed the family to view the body cam footage on Monday, and on that same day, Officer Sean P. Grayson got arrested and charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder, aggravated assault with a firearm, and misconduct. It's been released that he shot her over a pot of boiling water and then tried to discourage his partner from rendering her any kind of medical aid. This, of course, is him, and this is what happened. So, as we know, she called 911 around 12:50 in the morning on July 6th. This officer and another one were dispatched out to her home where they began searching the area and determined that a car had been broken into. They then knocked on her door and spoke with her for a few minutes. Sonya and the other deputy eventually made their way to the kitchen where there was a pot of water on the stove. Reports state that she turned the stove off, grabbed the pot of water, carried it over to the sink, and turned the faucet on. Now, there's a lot of gray area, but reports state that Officer Grayson began using profanity and threatened to shoot Sonya in the face. Apparently, he wanted her to drop the pot of water. He then drew out his firearm and pointed it at her, in which she flinched, dropped the pot, threw her hands in the air saying, "I'm sorry," and then ducked for cover behind a counter that separated them. And then, according to the report, he approached the counter, still while using profanity, and shot her 3 times. One of those bullets, as we know, hit her in the face. 3 times, you guys, over a pot of water. And then, according to the Illinois State Memorandum, he tried to discourage his partner from going out to the vehicle to get the medical kit, but he did it anyway, and the other officer stayed with her and helped her until EMS arrived. Officer Grayson did not offer her any kind of help. His arraignment was yesterday, where his defense attorney asked the court to allow him to be released. He said that Grayson is not a threat to the community because he voluntarily turned himself in half an hour after the warrant was issued, and that he apparently has a fiance that he plans to marry this fall, and because he was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer in the fall, he's going to need a lot of specialized treatment that's basically going to be a burden on the county. That's why he should be released. But the judge said absolutely not. He is being held without bond, and his next court hearing is scheduled for August 26th. This, of course, is a photo of him from his 2016 DUI. And just to note, Officer Sean Grayson has only been with the Sangamon County Police Department for 18 months and apparently has been with numerous other departments in the past 7 years. I'll keep everybody updated on the details of this case. And of course, thoughts and prayers going out to the family, especially her kids.